What was the line?
Oh, right. If you care about the taking, you should care about the making.
Yes. And that's in reference to... Alright, again, greasy face. Something about Hong Kong makes my face greasy and wet and icky looking. My wife is not impressed with me. But I'm here at Weeder Hall in Aberdeen, South Hong Kong. South Hong Kong Island? Hong Kong,
South side? We're on the south side.
The south side.
We're on the south side.
And I'm here with Jacqueline. We just shot an awesome video about...
Long video.
I do the long format.
It's great.
I'm all about the long format.
A lot of info in there.
Lots of info, so I don't know what will come out first. I'm thinking that probably my vlog will come out first. And so look out for Weeder Hall, look up, wait, actually you know what? Jacqueline, what is your last, I never introduced your last name.
Furnace.
Furnace. So I'm gonna, you know, on the video, I'll make sure I put all of your credentials.
Weeder Hall Photo Lab on Instagram.
Weeder, okay, yeah, so and I'll put that down below
Okay.
here as well.
Cool.
And also the YouTube video. But thank you so much for your time.
Not at all.
It
was so much fun.
I learned so much about you. What was, okay, so use that line that they're gonna look forward to in the video. What was the line?
Oh, right. You should care about, if you care about the taking, you should care about the making.
Yes. And that's in reference to
Printing, framing, mounting.
and display.
Yeah.
Yeah. So look out for that video. And also, someone here, Holly, do you want to be in here just for a second?
Okay.
And here's Holly.
Hi.
Thank you for helping me with the video. That was fun.
That's alright. Oh
And-
my god, I never know what to say on these kind of things.
It's okay. That's just, you're in the vlog. You're in the vlog, and over and out. All right. I can't leave here because Jacqueline keeps on talking about awesome things, and so she's getting some lip gloss, and then we're gonna talk a little bit about this Alchemy paper. That it was such an awesome story. I think she needs to tell it. So are you lip glossed up?
Lip glossed up.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn the camera around and face you,
Yeah.
so that it makes more sense. So, so Jacqueline, explain to us a little bit about the process of picking this paper versus picking a paper like this.
Well, we had a client who owns some artifacts, and they don't want to display the originals because they're worried about preserving them, which is a wonderful opportunity that we have with high-res digital photography and scanning. The artifact itself is a fan that's been taken off of the spines and mounted, but it's very three-dimensional. And when they wanted to look at reproducing it, when we were printing it, now this is a scroll and this is another calligraphy work. These are two-dimensional pieces, so they work really well on this. This is a Moab Entrada 280 gram.
It's nice though.
Yeah, it's a cotton rag, beautiful paper, it's beautiful. And this works really well for that, and it saturates the pigment from the printer really beautifully. And you can see how well it shows, you know, the actual intention of the artist, you know, where he was pressing harder here and lighter. And so all of that is beautifully reproduced with pigment printing on this paper. But for something like this, you know, it needs a more luminous paper, something that's going to add that dimension back into the work. So I suggested to them to use this kozo paper, which kozo is Japanese for mulberry. This is made at the Awagami factory, and it's sold by Moab as well. And this kozo is beautiful. It has these long fibers of the mulberry inside. Yeah. And then they have I believe it's a barium sulfate receiving layer that they put on top in order to receive the pigment, in order to hold the pigment near the surface of the paper. So you can saturate the ink, but you can also hold it there, because without that coating, of course, over time, the pigment would just fall through the fibers of the paper. That's why you have to use paper specially formulated for pigment printers, not dye or solvent or just any craft paper either. Anyway, so they're very pleased with this, and I do love this paper. It's only 15 feet in a roll because it's
handmade,
so
I guess.
it's handmade, and it's just absolutely stunning, fairly expensive. And then for this one, I suggested to them that we do a natural tear on the edge, and then we'll float mount it.
Very good. Which
in a
there is
frame.
no natural tear on this
Not
one. This
right
is
now.
just a
No,
proof.
we haven't done the tear
And
yet.
this is a small proof.
A very small one.
Yeah.
The final one will be the same as
Much
the
bigger.
original.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Oh, wow.
this is the original artifact.
And what is the actual art? Like, what is
So
it?
this is a fan, and it's a hand painted fan, and I actually do not know what it says. And there's gold leaf on the fan, as you can see here. So the traditional form of mounting for Chinese and works and Japanese and Korean works as well is to mount the work onto the silk. And
My mother-in-law does Chinese brush painting, and she actually
Yes.
mats or frames it in this type of paper.
Yeah, in this
And-
type of silk. Yeah. It's
So that's this is a reproduction. I mean, it looks like the original. Like
Yes,
you did
because
such a good job
the
to
color
match it.
replication for matching with the pigment printer, if you
Wow,
have
it's
a
amazing.
well-calibrated machine and an amazing master printer, they will be able to do beautiful replication of the work.
Beautiful. Wow. Awesome. Thank you for that.
Thanks.
All right, I just finished in Aberdeen. I went home, I took a nap, I had lunch/dinner, and then I took off the Mongkok because I love cine still film so much that I came here to pick up some more film. But I'm in Sim City?
Yes, Sim City.
Sim City. It's basically off of Nathan and what's the side street? Nathan and but it's in Mongkok. It's another place. It's very different than Champagne Court. Champagne Court has lots and lots of cameras and watches, vintage. Here there's lots of accessories, right?
Yeah.
Lots of different accessories. I'm here with Will.
Hi.
Hello, Will.
Hi,
And we spoke the last time.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for talking.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah, and you also have a location in Champagne Court as
Yes.
well. But this
The
is
main shop is in
the main shop there. So this is like a satellite location.
Yes.
Yeah, and we were just talking about film and how you like shooting with film.
Yes.
And I was showing you Cine Still, and you were showing me Kodak Double X film.
Yeah.
I've never. What is Double X film?
Yeah, Double X film is made by Kodak Cinematic Films, and it gives a like a movie black and white tone
Okay.
when you're using a film camera, of course.
So you and I are actually talking about the same thing, but black and white versus color.
Yeah.
It's a cinema black and white film.
Yeah.
So it sounds like something like the Europeans would use, right? To shoot
Yes,
black and
something
white,
like that,
kind of or Woody Allen, an old Woody
Yeah.
Allen film. But it's designed. So when you take it to a lab, do they have to do something special? You have to tell them any special instructions, or?
I don't know
you-
because I haven't taken the first row.
Oh, you haven't
Yeah,
taken
just
it.
buy it and try it.
Oh, so it's
Yeah.
still new. So maybe the next time I come, before I leave, you think you'll finish it before Saturday?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so I'll come back and then you tell me how much problems you had getting
Yeah,
the
maybe I
process.
can give you a sample.
Yeah, but Double X Kodak film. This shop here, you have lots of Voigtlander lenses as well as some vintage Leica. Here, I'm gonna just turn over here. So this is kind of very common in Hong Kong to have these Leica M2, M3, M6, M4, right? And then you have all the nice variety of Leica lenses. So why do you think everyone in Hong Kong likes Leicas so much?
I think because the quality is, the quality of the lens. Because one thing is the size.
Yeah.
Yeah, the M lens is quite small compared to the nowadays the digital lens.
Yeah.
And the quality is very good.
Yes.
Yeah, and especially when nowadays you use mirrorless camera, and the Leica M's can be fully adapted
Yes.
into the mirrorless camera.
Do you find a lot of people do that? They come with A7s
Yeah,
and they get
yeah.
the M mount adapter and they like to put Leica
Yes.
lenses on it.
Yes, many of them.
Oh, wow.
Use Sony because Sony maybe the biggest market in nowadays world.
Yeah, because it's a full frame, right? So people
Yeah.
don't lose the crop factor,
Yes.
especially when you go to a wide lens.
Yes.
It's horrible when you have to crop a 28 mil, right?
Yeah.
It crops to like a 40 something and it's a weird focal
Yeah.
length. Yeah, very good. What is this? What edition? Is that like a hammered metal finish? What is that?
Yeah, it is Leica MP special edition hematome clothing.
Hematome.
Yeah.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Together with the special designed 35 f2 ASPH lens.
Oh, so the lens comes with it.
Yes.
It's beautiful. I mean, I'm shooting with the MA, and I find sometimes I miss having a meter. So MP is nice. It's nice that you have a meter in here, but it's also what a beautiful camera there, though. What is the value of that in Hong Kong dollars?
Oh, 60,000.
60,000. Yeah. So that's
68,000.
yeah. So it's very, and obviously
Yes,
didn't make too many of those, I guess, eh?
Yeah.
On here you have some R glass.
Yes.
Yeah, which because the Leica SL will have a R adapter, I think the value, I've been telling everyone, the value of these R lenses will go up.
Maybe.
Because everyone likes like you said, everyone likes the adapters, right? So as soon as Leica makes the
And
adapter.
some of the Sony, maybe the other mirrorless user like to use our lens.
glass as well, eh?
Our glass, yes.
Yeah. What is this? That's a big guy there.
But it's 19 millimeters.
So nice wide angle,
the
right?
version 1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it even says made in Canada there when they were making. So I'm from Canada, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I see a lot of these older made in Canada Leica cameras. Yeah. Oh, you got an M7 up there as well. Very good. So you got the stability of electronic shutter,
Yeah.
right? But most guys like the mechanical ones. Everyone likes
course.
this. Everyone likes the
Especially
M3s,
the
the
M6.
M2s. Yeah, M6.
M6 is a very balancing good cameras together with the light meter.
Yes. Although I just got the MP, but you need a lot of money to get the MP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, they are the same design, but the MP is a better building quality compared to the M6.
Yeah, and it's newer too, right? Like the M6s are now starting to showing its age. 30 years old maybe. Yeah, 30, 40 years old, depending on if you get in the TTL or the
yes.
1980s, right?
Yeah, 1980s.
Yeah, very good. Excellent. Well, Will, thank you so much for talking. Here,
Thank you.
I'm gonna put myself in here again. So thank you so much for talking. We both wear our hats backwards because we're cool, and we'll see about the double X.
Yes.
Right?
The result?
We'll
Yeah,
see the result. If not, you could just email it to me,
Oh, it's all right.
and I'll post it.
Okay.
What do you think?
I hope I can take a better shot.
Well, then you
Better
gotta
shot?
stay focused, and take
Yeah,
good shots.
okay.
All right. So thanks, Will. Take care. And so, what was the name of the shop again?
Yeah, the Golden Time.
Golden Time Camera and
Yeah.
Watch. So they do have a location. There you go. So they do have a location in Champagne Court as well, but as well as in Sim City and Mongkok. So check these guys out, and we will talk to you soon.
Okay, see you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Right, I am at Champagne Court. It is the end of the day. As you can see, everything is pretty much closed. The only place that's actually open is Dotwell, which is the film photo lab that's just on the outside of Champagne Court. And as I mentioned, I went to Mongkok, quickly bought a couple of rolls of cine still film, and I shot one roll, and then I booted my way to Dotwell in Tsim Sha Tsui so that I can get it processed right away. And so far, it looks pretty. This light's very harsh. It looks pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited to get back and look at it, but it's been a good day. I think it was smart that I went home and I took a quick nap and a shower. So now I'll get to go home. I will ingest the pictures I've taken with the G7X as well as with the XT2, and then take a look at the scanned images. They either will put it on CD for you for charge, they will email it to you. So there must be an FTP website where you can download it yourself, or you can just bring in your own USB stick and they'll put it on for you. So it was done within, he said come back in an hour, but I came back in 45 minutes and it was already done. So it looks like it's very quick service, and it's 35 Hong Kong dollars for develop and scan. So that works out to be divided by 6 Canadian. So that's pretty cheap. It's like 666. It's less than $6 for develop and scan. So for US, it's like paying $3.75, $4 for develop and scan. So that's pretty cheap. So yeah, coming to you here from Tinsai Joy. I'm gonna head back now to Togowan and rest up. This is day 18, I don't know, 17, 18. I think it's day 18, the Tuesday. So still have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I leave on Saturday. So let's get rocking. Oh, I was going to just mention one thing. Only in Champagne Court will you see a sticker tagger, I guess you call them. A sticker tagger. That would have a sticker like that. Only at Champagne Court. Alright everyone, this is day, I think this is day 18 or 19. I'm in Mongkok. I just discovered Ekbing Chia, right? Or ABC. He is a Singaporean photographer, pretty new to the photo scene, but this scene is all pretty new as well, right?
Yeah.
Instagram and street photography and collectives and all these different things, but there's more to ABC than what I could explain in this vlog. But we just shot a video here, pouring rain, horrible weather. I was hoping that we can get some pictures done, but probably not.
No, it's okay. I'm still doing it.
You still doing it?
Yeah.
But I have 30 pounds on my back.
Yeah, yeah.
But we'll see. But we just shot a great video, so look up Ekbing Chia's, what is your Instagram?
Ekbing Chia.
Oh, Ekbing Chia. I'll write it down below. But fantastic photos.
Thank you.
You like taking pictures of the everydayness of life, similar to me. And we have so much in common, and yet so different.
Yeah.
So if we were too much alike, then we would be bored of each other, right? But there's enough difference that we can enjoy each other's company.
Yeah.
So check all of Ekbing's different social media projects that he has, and look out for the full video soon. So that's it. Happy shooting. All right, it's the end of the day, and I must be the worst blogger in the universe. I'm already thinking about how I'm gonna piece this all together. But today, well, if I'm gonna excuse myself, today was a miserable rainy day from beginning to end. When I went to meet up with Ekben Chia, or ABC, he, you know, we shot a video, but in the pouring rain, and we had to find an undercover area. And by that time, and this was like around 1 o'clock or so, my feet were already soaking wet. And then we parted ways. I went to look for some sneakers down Sneaker Street, down Fayun Street, and then headed back, took a shower, ate some buns from the bakery, rested a little bit, and then headed back out to shoot in Causeway Bay with Tommy. But I wanted to introduce Tommy, so I went to see Joseph at Meteor, hung out there for a little bit, and then went to hang out with Jackie at Mint. And then the rest of the time, me and Tommy ran around. And so all of this I could have shot, right? All of this I could have had, even just like little 1 minute. Do I have any like, something to get lint on my face? Even just like 1 minute clip, I could have got some pretty cool stuff. But no, I had to like, and as I said, my excuse is that I had my backpack and it had the rain guard on it, and to get the camera out while I still had, I was shooting Cine Still, again, the cinematic Kodak film that had one layer removed so you can process the C41. So I've been getting some amazing pictures out of it, and it reminds me of Chungking Express and that kind of that cinematic in the rain, neon lights, or at least in the dark with neon lights, Hong Kong, gritty side street. So I was trying to get that. So the first 2 rolls went well. This roll, you know, I had an umbrella and I was manually focusing and then shooting in the pouring rain, and it wasn't, and then, you know, my feet were just soaking wet again. I went down Fayun Street to buy sneakers, but then I was like, I don't want the weight of carrying it back, and just the space, not so much the weight, but as well, I just kind of didn't want to spend money that I didn't have to spend, because, you know, I'm on a really tight budget on this trip. I've extended it by almost, I was supposed to leave last Wednesday, and then I moved it to Saturday, and moved it again to the following Saturday. Anyways, so I've extended it quite a bit. So I've you know, I haven't used my credit card, been just using the cash that came with, and I've been just kind of economizing on a camera girl won't want to hear this, but I've been economizing on how much I spent on lunch. So today I spent about like I'm in like 70 Hong Kong dollars. So that's like what, like my food budget today was like $13, $12 Canadian, or like $8 American, $9 American. So that was my food budget. But with it, I was able to shoot film, and then I'm gonna go and process it tomorrow. And you know, to blow that budget and spend 500, 600, 700 Hong Kong dollars, so you know that still works out to like $110, $120 Canadian. I still don't want to blow my budget for that. Like for 600, 700 Hong Kong dollars, that's like 6, 7 more rolls of cine still, or that's like 3 or 4 rolls of cine still, and processing some of my other films that I have. And so I know I'm being cheap, but I really wanted to make sure that I kept my budget on the down low, on the low down here. So I'll try to be more interactive in the next 2 or 3 days. So tomorrow's Thursday, Friday, and then I'll leave Saturday. So I'll try to be more interactive and then think about a creative way of gluing this all together. But it was a good day, successful day. I never thought I would meet up with ABC, but he made the time. And it's funny, as I was coming out of the F1 exit at Causeway Bay, you know, we're talking rush hour at 5:30, 6 o'clock, insane amounts of people, equal to Tokyo type subway traffic. And as I was coming out, ABC was going in and he just grabbed my arm. So what are the chances that we would both meet again a second time in Hong Kong? So anyways, that's the story for today. Oh, and Jack let us up on the roof of Mint at night, and I got some pretty sweet shots of that. So yeah, all around good day, ready to ingest all of this stuff into even my hard drive's filling up. So I might have to start deleting. I made a backup of the recordings that Ryan got from Arcade Original. Everything he shot up to the first major backup, I have the backup of it. So I've already confirmed with him that he double backup already back at home, and he said yes. So you know, I still kind of want to keep it, but I'm running out of space, so I think I'm gonna have to swipe that clean and then add more stuff, because I still have 4 or 5 more videos. I still haven't shot my review of the MA. I haven't shot my film review. I haven't shot the G7X review, which I might actually do in Canada. We'll see. Might not. I still have to do the XT2 with the booster review, and then my overall, you know, review of the trip. So I still got 5 or 6 more videos to shoot, and maybe I have the chance to shoot with the Hasselblad X1D on Friday, so I might have to do a quick review of that. So 7 videos, 8 videos in 2 days. We'll see what'll happen. Anyways, time to get to bed soon now.